Okay, hello, welcome to our flipped class for this fourth term. The purpose of this video is to review the topics seen in this period of time. So we're just going to go over grammar. The first topic that we saw is past simple versus present perfect. So I'm just going to review what we just learned. So in past simple, we specify the time that the action happened. So we use specific expressions such as yesterday, 5 minutes ago, in 2000, the other day, the last month, last summer, etc. And we have some examples as I went to the park yesterday. It means that the action already finished. And I studied in China in 2010. I'm not studying anymore there. And that's the difference with present perfect tense. So we don't have the specific time where the action started or finished, because all that we know is that it started in the past but it continues in the present, or it has a relevant impact on the present tense. So we have expressions such as ever or never, not yet, yet, already, so far, till now, since, for. And some examples are I've never gone to the park and I haven't been to China yet. So you have to remember the uses and the structure when these words of time go, when to put them, and if they're negative or affirmative, or there are questions, so you know that they have a specific structure. So don't forget that. And there we have some examples to practice, so take your time to do this. Okay, the next topic is reflexive pronouns. It's very simple, we saw it. You just change the personal pronouns to these ones that you have here. You add the word self, that it means that it's on your own. And when it's in plural, you change the F, you replace it by VES. And it's very simple, you just have to memorize them. They are not difficult to learn, so just identify to what personal pronoun it corresponds, and that's it. We have some exercises here to practice. So take your time and just identify what the pronoun is. Okay, very good. Let's continue. First conditional is used to talk about possibilities. So if I do something here in the present, in the moment, or if I don't do it, something happens in the future. So that's a probability, a possibility. The structure is simple. You have if, then you have the present simple sentence, then you separate it with a comma, and then you have a sentence in future simple. That means that we use will always for this conditional. And then after will, you know that you have to write the verb in infinitive. So how would those sentences be? Do your best. Okay, the next topic is the differences between may and might. Those are both work to talk about possibilities, permissions, or yes, probabilities. So we need to identify in which cases we use which one to do the best. So here we have the explanation. Just let's see the examples and let's work on them. After any modal, you have the verb in infinitive. So which would you use here? May or might? And the verb, how would be this sentences? Correct. Okay, now we have passive voice that is used to talk about something that happened but without giving the importance to the person that it happened, but to the thing itself. So we give more importance, we make emphasis on the object of the sentence and not the subject. So the structure is very simple. We have the object at the beginning of the sentence, then we have the verb to be as the auxiliary. In this case, we're going to learn the passive voice in present simple, so we need the verb to be in present, that is are or is. That's the only conjugation. And after that, we need the verb in passive voice. The verb in past participle. So it's the third column that you have been practicing for these months. And then if you have the subject, you can add it if it is necessary, because it doesn't always have to be there. So you have here some sentences in active voice that are the common ones, and you have to transform them into passive voice with the structure that you have here at the top of the slide. So let's see how you do it. This is an example, but this is in past simple. This is the structure of past simple that is the same, but the only thing that you change is the verb to be in past, that is was or were. And these are the links for you to practice with games, videos, and exercises to learn these topics. Thank you so much. That's
Revoluciona tu clase.